Thank you. Sorry about the interruption. Self-determination is a remedy to colonization. It is not a domestic institution to be determined by colonial governments. This is domesticated thinking about our right to self-determination. You cannot call amendments, you cannot call transgressions amendments. United Nations Article 1 asserts that all people have the right to self-determination. Reconciliation is recolonization. The Supreme Court of Canada was very clear in stating that Aboriginal title and rights are a collective right and not a federal Indian band right. The courts made it clear that Native people are the rightful title. Check. Thank you.
I got the magic.
Yeah, the courts made it clear that Native people are the rightful title holders and not the Federal Indian Act bands. Native identity. Native people in Canada must stand against the colonially imposed requirement to be authentic or pure Indian. This requirement includes how to live and behave in some distant past in pre-contact times. Colonial structures have been obsessed with defining Native people in terms of purity, both legally and politically. Even Canada, through the Indian Act and other laws and policies, try to exclude from legal recognition any Native person who is not a pure Indian, someone who is mixed Indian and non-Indian. My hands are getting so cold. Redefining terminology. Language, to be sure, is a complex subject. All are agreed on this. One thing is beyond dispute, and that is that in context, words mean just what they say. Either we admit this, or we must be prepared to surrender all the accomplishments of grammar and scholastic progress and return to writing on cave walls with charcoal sticks in the tradition of our alleged Stone Age ancestors. To illustrate the experience of everyday life points out the absurdity of redefining terminology in every way of life. In law and in medicine, terms are what they are by definition. On the business and professional level also, this holds true. Redefining natives as First Nations, organizations, members of an organization is to reduce Native people with no treaty or Aboriginal rights to terms not found in our treaties or our languages and terms not found in the Constitution, thus reducing us to entities with no treaty, no land, no constitutional protection, and diminished status. All of the aforementioned lead to a reduction of rights, liberties, and freedoms. Thank you, Walali.
Thank you.
Thank you.